What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. It is Sunday, August 28th. Happy to have you with us for Schmidty's MLB picks on Guy Boston Sports. I'm your host, Ethan Schmidt. We've got a jam-packed Sunday. It's Sunday Funday in Major League Baseball. All 30 teams in action, a 15 full game slate for us to choose from. I've got my three favorite gameplays, our YRFI of the day, and a few player props for the people. And now I do want to just give you guys all my leans. We actually had somebody comment that they liked the format from yesterday, from Super Saturday, and I kind of went through the whole slate, and then I just kind of pick and chose my favorite plays. So I think we're going to run that back here again today on Sunday. I won't have an official play on the very first game. The early game on Peacock is way too early for me here in Arizona, but I think we have some big winners today, and I'm excited. Let's make some money here on Sunday. Big shout out to our ballers. You guys know who you are. We love you. We'll never stop letting you know. We appreciate you for that continued support here of the Guy Boston Sports channel. And if you're new to the channel, thank you so much for tuning in. We are so happy to have you. Schmidty's MLB picks is rolling, and we are going to have a WOZZATIVE just crush this Sunday. I'm really looking forward to it. If you want to support the channel, you can become a baller for just $2.99 a month. You get a badge next to your name, a bunch of exclusive emojis to use right here on YouTube. We also have ballers only giveaways. The more ballers we get, the more special things we could do for you guys, like giveaways, or hooking it up with any kind of prizes, anything like that. Our last giveaway was super special. We actually gave away an officially licensed MLB or NBA jersey of your choosing, and we are closing in on 11,000 subscribers. So close, literally 100 away. If you haven't hit the subscribe button yet, what are you doing? Please help us out. 0.5 seconds, and we will be doing a ballers only giveaway for our 11,000 subscriber milestone. So sign up if you're able to. Check out all of our awesome gear at guybostonsports.com/store. You can find the Fade Me gear on there, the WOZZATIVE gear that you see me wear every day. And then we also have an MLB shop affiliate link. So if you get any of your teams, any of your favorite teams gear, think about us, go through that link. Just another way you can help support the channel. Both of those links are in the description. A quick Super Saturday recap, and it wasn't the best day for us. Just a tough finish, and what can you do, guys? I crushed the Phillies. I mean, the Phillies was the easiest play of the day, 6-0 win, and then the Padres. I mean, I feel like such an idiot. I backed you, Darvish, of course, and I don't know why I did that. I mean, he ends up finishing with 6 strikeouts, but he gave up a 3-run first inning to the Royals. But that was all Kansas City scored, and the Padres won 4-3. They covered that first 5 team total over 2.5. But then the Yankees, this game was scoreless going into extra innings, and then I had a feeling the Yankees are going to cover this run line, and they do. They go up 2-0, and then they blow it to the Athletics. So just a terrible beat there, and they didn't even come close to covering that first 5 team total over, obviously. But then our YRFI, easiest play of the day, Dallas Keuchel gets pumped early on, and he's so awful. I don't know why any MLB team is taking a chance on him, but we cashed that YRFI for plus money. Gotta love it. And then our player props, our batter prop of the day, Alex Bregman did not do jack squat for the Astros, and this one was tough to swallow because I really liked Austin Riley, who had 3 or more total bases yesterday, and then Julio Rodriguez, who hit a home run, and I just picked the wrong guy. That's the way it goes sometimes. And then Jeffrey Springs, he actually got lit up, but he still had 8 strikeouts. That's one way to beat the books for sure. So we got to do better. I gave you guys a Saturday parlay: Phillies, Mets, Padres, Yankees money line plus 280, and the Yankees sold it. I don't know what to tell you. Very tough beat there for the Yankees. They really should not have lost that game. But oh well, it's Sunday Funday. We're moving on. Let's roll through this slate just briefly. This Dodgers Marlins game, I mean, I like taking the Dodgers money line, but I would tread lightly here The under 7 is probably the best play because Julio Urias is probably going to give up one run, if not a run at all. And then Edward Cabrera is actually really good. He has 5 pitches in his arsenal, and he has been really solid. He's going to be joining Sandy as one of their better pitchers, and I just really like the under in this game. And as we saw yesterday, these games are probably going to go under. Marlins games usually go under, so it would take the Dodgers to spank up on Edward Cabrera to send this over. So I don't think that is going to happen, and I really like taking the under here. And then my favorite gameplay of the day is going to come from the Reds-Nats game. Nick Lodolo, the lefty on the mound, and then Patrick Corbin, another lefty on the mound. And this one, we all know Patrick Corbin is garbage. He is just a pitcher to fade every single time. I don't care win or lose, we're always going to fade Patrick Corbin. I honestly love the Cincinnati Reds stack here today, which is weird. I never thought I would say let's take the Reds stack, but Cincinnati taking their first 5 money line, first 5 run line, probably their game money line, and then I mean the best play if you can get it is that first 5 team total over 2.5, and then their team total I think is only 3.5, so that is also a great pick here as well. Take the Reds to score 4 more runs and pretty much win this game with Patrick Corbin as the starter. That's what I like. And then we have the Rays Red Sox. I'm probably staying off this game, but I do like the Rays. I don't think that Boston is going to be able to pull off a sweep of Tampa Bay. So I do like the Rays, and you are getting a little bit of an underdog value on them. And then the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Philadelphia Phillies, Roansy Contreras and Noah Syndergaard on the mound. And in this one, this could be the dog of the day. Dogs bark. I mean, woof woof. Like Roansy Contreras isn't bad at all, and in his last outing, he actually put up quite a fight against a really good team. And I mean, Noah Syndergaard, he's so suspect sometimes. So I really don't mind trying the Pirates at plus 1.5 here today. I mean, they're only they're 500 at covering the run line on the road, and the Phillies are 500 at covering the run line at home. And I know the Phillies have been dominating this series, but I mean, the Pirates would be a possible underdog choice here today with tremendous value, I would say. So I do like the Pirates plus 1.5, and they might even cover that first 5 run line. Then we have the Angels and the Blue Jays. This one, I think the Blue Jays are going to win outright. I'm a little bit tentative of that run line. Tucker Davidson just not that good, and Ross Stripling. The Jays have won the last 5 starts behind Ross. And the Blue Jays just have a tough time covering it at home, though. 24 and 39 cover record. So I really like taking the Blue Jays and maybe their first 5 team total over 2.5. But I just have a hard time saying, hey, the Jays are going to roll this game and take that run line. But I do like the Jays outright here today. We might have more from that game coming. And then Colorado Rockies and the New York Mets. This one's easy. It's Max Scherzer, Mad Max on the mound. Take Scherzer to get a win. I believe that's at plus money on DraftKings. And then the Mets team total, first 5 team total over 2.5. And then Mets money line, Mets run line. I think it's a Mets stack day for sure there. Then we have the Padres and the Royals, and the Padres bit us yesterday a little bit, not covering that run line. Sean Manaea hasn't been a pitcher I like to back. He's starting today, but John Heasley on the other side for the Royals, and Heasley is just complete. He's a bum. So I really like the Padres to win outright here today. Probably take their first 5 team total over. I mean, you could even look at the Royals' first 5 team total over. But I think that the Padres not necessarily roll here today, but I do like the Padres to win and sweep this series because they win on the road. That's what they do. Giants Twins, I'm off this game. Not a big fan. Cubs Brewers, I think that the Cubs again have tremendous value as a covering the run line, because the Brewers are 23-34 at home on the run line, and the Cubs are 34-27 on the run line. Adrian Sampson, not the best pitcher, and I know Eric Lauer is really solid for the Brewers, and everybody is going to be on the Brewers today, but we've seen this Cubs team continue to compete and fight, and I'm, like I said, good value on covering here today. The Orioles and the Astros. This one is just, I don't even know what to tell you guys, because the Orioles continue to win. The most magical team this season, and Austin Voth on the mound, Justin Verlander. For me, it's tough to say that the Astros are going to lose 3 straight games to the Orioles, especially with their ace, Justin Verlander, going today. I like Verlander. Probably going to take him to get a win. 6+ strikeouts. Houston money line. I don't know about the Houston run line. Again, it just sucks that these money line values are so juiced, and then you got to reach for the run line. You don't even know if they're going to cover. I mean, the Orioles always covered pretty much this season. 41-24 road covering record. So that's tough, but I do like the Astros and the Verlander props for sure. Then we have the Diamondbacks and the White Sox. The D-backs have a tough time sweeping. This is just me letting you guys know, as following this team closely. I like the White Sox to win this game. Dylan Cease, their ace on the mound. I don't think that they're going to lose 3 in a row to the D-backs, but the D-backs are sneaky snakes. So we'll see, but I do like backing Dylan Cease for sure. And then the Tigers and the Rangers. This one, I like the Tigers to cover because that's what they have been doing here lately. And Texas is a team to fade at home. They've got Kohei Arihara on the mound, and I don't trust him at all. Drew Hutchison has a good chance to keep the Tigers. It's up to the Tigers offense really to produce runs, and if they do, they actually should win this game. So great value here for the Tigers actually as underdogs, plus 140 money line. So you could ride with the Tigers here on Dog Sunday. Then we have the Yankees and the Athletics. The A's, they came through with a huge win last night. I really do like the Yankees, though, to bounce back here today. Taking the Yankees, I'm confident in their money line. I love their run line. I'm probably going to rock with the run line, to be honest. I know it's a bullpen day, but Clark Schmidt, I got to back Clark Schmidt. He's my uncle. Nah, I'm just playing. But, I got to rock with the boy, same last name. We could be family. Who knows? But then Cleveland, Seattle, Aaron Seville, and Robbie Ray on the mound. I really like the Mariners again here today, getting a pretty solid value on the money line for the Mariners with Robbie Ray going. But the under 7.5 might be the best play in this game. And then Julio Rodriguez, I love him. Take him to get a hit, total bases. I love that guy. He's a cash machine on the offensive side of the ball. And then we have the Braves and the Cardinals to close out the night. Sunday Night Baseball. This one, I really don't know who's going to win, to be honest with you guys. Jake Odorizzi hasn't been great. Adam Wainwright is solid at home. St. Louis does cover at home. They are the favorites. You could take St. Louis, but my favorite play, I would say, is the over. If you can get the over at 8 or 8.5, it looks like it might have moved up a run, but if you can get it at 8, I really do like taking the over in this game. I think Odorizzi is going to give up a few runs, and Adam Wainwright is susceptible. This Braves offense is always dangerous. So we talked about it. The red stack, probably my favorite play of the day. And then this over in the Braves-Cardinals game, I think is going to be one of my top plays here today. And then I love the Mets to cover the run line, the Blue Jays, and the Padres to win today. So those are my favorite game plays. Our YRFI of the day. This one's going to be easy for me. I'm taking the YRFI in that Reds and Nationals game. Just too easy here. We're getting a generous value, and we're going to rock with that YRFI. And then a batter prop today. I was looking up and down the board. There are some really good options. It's probably a good day for a hit parlay for sure. But I think I got to roll with my guy Vlad Guerrero Jr. just because he's pretty even in his splits against righties and lefties. But today going up against this pitcher for the Angels, Tucker Davidson, I really do like taking Vlad Guerrero, his total bases here today, and there's just plenty of great options still on the board as well. I mean, we dialed it up here I had batter targets, Mookie Betts, he's been spanking the ball in Miami, McNeil, Nimmo, Harold Ramirez, Rosario, Correa, Trout, Eloy Jimenez, Goldschmidt, Julio Rodriguez, Judge, Harper, and Vladdy G and Springer all to get hits. But I think I'm going to take Vlad Guerrero on the total bases. Our pitcher prop of the day. Now, this one is a toss-up. Lots of great options. I noted Cease, Scherzer, Urias, Lodolo, Ray, Verlander, Syndergaard, Stripling, Davies. But this one, I think I got to rock with Stripling because he only has to hit 5, and I think it's very doable for him. And it's, again, I will always take the over against the Angels. They're the worst team in the league in strikeout rate, especially on the road, and Stripling to get 5 strikeouts should be pretty easy. Dylan Cease, 7 strikeouts is very doable. And then, I like Lodolo as well, over 6.5. And then Verlander, he only has to get 7 too. So I think those are all great options. I mean, if you don't like Stripling, I think definitely Verlander's 7 strikeouts would be the move. Well, that is going to do it for Sunday Funday. Appreciate you tuning in. Please like, subscribe, share this video with your friends, and follow me on Twitter. You can catch all of Schmidty's MLB picks, final plays on my Twitter at @TheEthanSchmidt. Join the Discord. Lots of great community conversations going on in there. Appreciate you guys, and ready for a big Sunday so we can cash out and have lots of money for the week ahead. Appreciate you. Ethan Schmidt signing out. Peace.